2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Our game tonight featuring Minnesota as they go up against Cleveland. Welcome everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Berry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And with a new class entering the league, here is our rookie race. A look at the early returns. Plenty of time for someone who might not be on the list to become a big-time factor. He's hanging towards the back of the pack in the early goings. But there's still time left for him to have a breakout performance.
And he may not be a standout in this rookie class, but he's made important contributions.
Yeah, but I do like the build-up right now. He's getting up to speed. He's getting used to his role on the team, the minutes that he's going to play. And we'll see how he progresses as the season moves along.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Cleveland, Grant, you won the Rookie of the Year, so you kind of avoided the rookie wall. Is it a real thing this time of the season?
RBA, it is a real thing indeed. Now, I won Pro Rookie of the Year with Jason Kidd, but I still hit the wall. I started off hot, came out first 20 games, averaging 20-plus a game, and then by mid to late December, my legs got heavy, I was fatigued and tired. But the reality is the NBA season is 82 games. And in college, you play about 30 games. Well, you play those 30 games in the league in the first 6 to 8 weeks. So, yes, the rookie wall is real, and it usually happens this time of the year.
Launches a three, drops in the three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The long-distance three is buried.
You know, it takes incredible accuracy to drain it from that deep. So impressive.
Pass to Williamson. First quarter, just over a minute played. To the right side. The three is up. He can't get it to go. Drills it from deep.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. The three. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Williamson is double from the arc. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
The bounce pass, right on the money. Great setup.
And Williamson with the block. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here at the first. Pass to Frazier. Jacks up a three. Connects from downtown. He has 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Williamson, and he stays with it.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
You just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. No luck on that one for Minnesota. They've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Shoots from the right block. Nice touch on the bank shot. And Cleveland's shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Both teams deciding to change it up. To the left side wing. To the left wing. The three ball. Shot that time, not on target. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Oh, deflected. There's the drive. Beasley, that's good.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
From beyond the arc, and then some. He's got 9.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding.
Covered by Junior. The 3 is up. They get it again. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Minnesota, they've got 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Five on the clock, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
You can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Fires for 3. A putback. Point hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Back to Williamson. Baseline try. That one no good. 1:57 left in the first. That three's off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Back to Beasley. Let's go with a three. Can't get it to drop. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. 14 points for him.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. And there's the rejection. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Beasley. Pass to Williamson. And they double up Williamson. And a nice finish on the layup. Williamson's got 10 points in the game.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
From 18 feet away, that one goes. Count it.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there at his size with that kind of touch. That is money.
Now, here is Junior. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. On the take. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the three. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. They lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
If they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Well, we got a close game here in Cleveland. On the court for Minnesota. Counted from distance. Give him 8.
That's nice vision there. See that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Fultz. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Bell. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Frazier with the bucket.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Out to the wing. Lets the three fly. Bell grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Gets the 3 ball to go. And Grant, restrictions on physical play can make it harder to defend guys nowadays. All right, tell our viewers some of the reasons why that's the case.
Well, BA, first of all, I think we have to go back to the 90s when the game was incredibly physical, and the scoring was definitely down. The NBA made some rule changes in the early 2000s and took the physicality away from the game, which gave the advantage to the offensive player. Now, you couple that with, as the game has grown, the skill level of the modern basketball player is through the roof. So now, it is incredibly difficult on defense to try to guard some of the best players in the world if you can't use your body and be physical. Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Big break. What's up? And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. The three-pointer off the mark for Minnesota. They've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Shoot from the baseline. No good, off the front rim.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The first one falls. So both teams making some changes here. So he gets them both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Out left to the wing. For 3. Rebounded by Frazier. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Fultz. Hey, expanding his range. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Minnesota shooting about 60% for the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he drops it first. Second free throw, no good. Grant, you played 19 years in the NBA, but you had some serious injuries in your career as well. What extent has modern medicine enabled players to extend their careers?
BA, where was this modern medicine 20 years ago? Would have made my life a whole lot easier, but you were so spot on. Today, there's such an emphasis on taking care of players, making sure they recover. There's a sophistication with the training staffs and the sports science applied to it. And so now these players are coming into the league at a younger age. and are being able to extend their careers for a lengthy time. And so I'm all for it. I love the idea of resting guys. I think big picture, protecting players and their livelihood is in their best interest, and it's a good thing.
So both teams changing it up here. What's up?
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
For Minnesota, they've got 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. From behind the arc, Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's Beasley on the wing. Pass to Frazier. Takes a 3. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Give him 20.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Frazier. Back to Beasley. There's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Beasley's got his second bucket on the night.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Fires from deep. A rebound by Beasley.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Minnesota, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Blocked! Pass to Williamson. Beasley with it. To the wing, right side. Williamson, right side. Beasley outside. Pure from three-point range. And now a 10-point Cleveland lead.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Bell, he's checked in for Beasley. The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 10. Covered by Williamson. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. 17 points in the game.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
1:36 left to play in the second quarter. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
On the wing, Junior. Three-pointer. attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Picked by Williamson. This one for three. Offensive board. Then Williamson throws it down.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
And just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Now here's Junior. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Yep, that one's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Frazier. 9-point game. 35 seconds left in the second period. Williamson, right side. Shot clock at 5. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
A missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
There's the triple. Hits the trifecta. And the first half now in the books. Leading by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. And guys, for Cleveland and big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Their offense had a nice rhythm to it, smooth, nothing rushed or forced. Sometimes you see teams freestyling, but they had a clear plan, Ernie, and they stuck to it. They were very well organized, they knew the game plan, and they executed. They can run their offense this well in the second half, they've got nothing to worry about.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, it's hard to defend a team that gets red hot from the floor. I think the effort was there on D, but they could not come up with a plan to cool them off. We're bound to see a whole different game plan, a whole different approach from them coming out of the break.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
You know how much you want to do it? It will be a life changer. A life changer.
And we played through the first.
It will be a life-changing experience.